you're not going to feel good 100% of the time. You're just not. You're not going to feel like getting up and showing up for yourself. You're not going to feel like showing up for that job. You simply will not feel like yourself, quote unquote, 100% of the time. You always want to leave a 10% gap between you feeling good 90% of the time, and then the 10% of the time, you're experiencing a little frustration, you're experiencing a little overwhelm, you're experiencing these sudden emotions that you can't really determine where they came from. That's the journey. That's what this reality is all about. Pushing through emotions and thoughts that we really don't want to feel, but that's necessary to feel, because every emotion that you come across, you don't always need to process it. You don't always need to make sense of it. There's this concept that we use in therapy, and it's called metacognition. And metacognition is being aware of what you're thinking about. You're basically just being aware of what you are thinking about. So, sitting on the couch the other day, I was watching TV chilling, and I started to experience some type of feeling, some currents of energy coming through me. And I thought to myself, damn, where's this coming from? I ate good today. I got some sunlight. I was in nature. I had a great day. However, even though you can be excelling or being your best version 90% of the time, you always have this voice in your head that's trying to dictate and determine how it wants the body to feel. You hear me? You always have this voice in your head that tries to dictate and determine how it wants the body to feel. So metacognition is being able to be aware of that voice and not judging the voice, not identifying or internalizing the voice, but simply just being aware and observing it. So what I did was, when I was experiencing these feelings, it was currents of energy coming through my body and manifesting as feelings. So I was just observing it and talking out loud, identifying what I was feeling. Perhaps it was a little frustration. Perhaps it was feeling like I'm on the island. Perhaps it was feeling like I'm in lack, or whatever the thought was. I was really just observing it from a third person perspective. And I started to move my body. I started to go outside and take a walk, listen to some music a little bit to realign and calibrate my energy. Anytime that you're feeling emotions, movement calibrates you all the time. Anytime you get in an avenue of movement, it calibrates you. Sometimes that's what those currents of energy be trying to tell you. It's all just information. Everything is energy and everything is currents of information. So give yourself a hug when you do feel like you don't want to talk to nobody or you don't want to get up off that couch, because it's all right. It's okay. Things like that happen, and you shouldn't really judge yourself from it, because it's a part of the journey. You feel me? It's a part of the journey. So reflect on this thought as you move forward in your journey. Think to yourself, the next time that I feel sudden emotions that I don't want to feel, I'm going to utilize my own awareness to be aware of what I'm feeling without internalizing it. Because what would be the purpose of internalizing what you feel? They say everything comes from something. All it is information, maybe pivoting you to move, maybe pivoting you that your body needs rest, maybe letting you know that you need to detox that belly, detox that gut. You feel me? It's as simple as that. Don't complicate it. Don't oversimplify it. Be aware of what you're thinking about in the moment of your thinking. And then you will resolve a lot more internal conflict with this perspective. We setting the tone.